Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my students. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now it's Muzaffar Law, teacher, biology teacher of class 10th. Now today we will discuss about the life processes. You know life processes. Life processes are the biological processes. Biological processes are those processes that are vital for an organism to live. That are vital for an organism to live, and that shape its capacities for interacting with its environment. Now, in an organism, there are different types of biological processes. There are different types of biological processes. Biological processes. Number first is nutrition. Number second is reproduction. Number third is respiration. Another process is excretion. Now these all the processes, they are very vital for the survival of an organism. So organism, when all these processes takes place in a coordination manner, so that the survival of an organism becomes crucial and survival of the organism takes place. So now we will discuss here one by one. First of all, we will discuss the nutrition. Now nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition. You can write it down in your notebooks also. Nutrition is a process of taking and consuming food. This is the process of taking and consuming food. Now, this is very vital process for the survival of the human being. If we will not take the food, we cannot survive. Now the food is very important for our survival. And what type of food we are taking? So there are the different types of food. The food we call it the nutrients. Taking of nutrients is also called a nutrition. Nutrients. What type of nutrients? There are the different types of the nutrients. Some nutrients, they provide the energy to the human beings, and some nutrients, they are the building blocks. They are called the building blocks. They build our muscles or they repair our these damaged cells of the body. And some nutrients are very vital for the survival of the human. They are very vital to fight against the diseases of the human beings. So there are different types of nutrients. We will discuss here the carbohydrates. There are the fats. There are proteins. There are vitamins and minerals. Now, these carbohydrates and fat, they are also called the energy giving foods. Energy giving food. These carbohydrates and fats are also called the energy giving foods because they give the energy to our body. When we consume the carbohydrate, we take carbohydrates in the form of the rice, in the form of these rotis, in the form of the banana, in the form of this potato, and they provide us the energy. We take the carbohydrates for the energy. So energy is very important. Energy is very important for all these life processes. If we will not take these energy giving foods, so these life processes, they become, the survival of the human being becomes difficult. So another type of the food, that are the proteins. Proteins are called the building blocks. Building blocks of the body. They build our muscles. They help in the wearing, tearing of the cells. Wearing and tearing of cells. Okay? Now, and they also help in repairing of damaged cells, repair of damaged cells. So these all the nutrients, this food is very important for the different life process, Now we are discussing here the nutrition. So the nutrition. So we take the food in different modes. We take the food. Some organisms take in the solid form, some take it in the liquid form, and some another form. So there are the two types of the nutrition. The plants also do the nutrition. There are the organisms which prepare their own food. They are called the autotrophs, and there are the organisms who do not prepare their own food. They are dependent on the others for their food. They are called the heterotrophs. So on the basis of the mode of nutrition, this nutrition can be divided. Nutrition can be divided into two types. Number first is autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition. Now, what is autotrophic nutrition? If we look at this word autotrophic nutrition, auto means self. And nutrition, tropic means food or nutrition. This is self-nutrition. What does it mean? It means the organisms prepare their own food. In this type of nutrition, the organism prepare its own food. Now, in this type of nutrition, the organism prepare its own food. So it is not this organism is not dependent on the others for its food. Now we can give the example. This is green plants. Example of heterotrophic nutrition, autotrophic nutrition. Green plants. Now the green plants are called the autotrophs and the organism. Now autotrophic nutrition is that type of nutrition in which the organisms prepare their own food. Now the type of nutrition is called the autotrophic nutrition. And the organisms are called the autotrophs. Now, these organisms are called the autotrophs. We can give the example. I have already given you the example of autotrophs. These are the green plants and some blue green algae. Now, autotrophs, they prepare their own food by utilizing the carbon dioxide from the environment. And water from the soil. They utilizing sunlight in presence of chlorophyll and they manufacture this food. Now I will show the reaction what actually happens. Now autotrophic nutrition, I told you that autotrophic nutrition is that mode of nutrition in which the organisms prepare their own food and the organisms are called the autotrophs, and this type of processes are called the photosynthesis because these are the photosynthetic organisms. They are the photosynthetic organisms because they are involved in photosynthesis. And what happens in the autotrophic nutrition? These green plants, they utilize carbon dioxide. They take it from the atmosphere. Now the air is the mixture of gases. And one of the components of the air is carbon dioxide. And the carbon dioxide is utilized by the green plants for the manufacturing of the food, and they combine it with the water. They combine it with water. These green plants, they take the water with the help of roots from the soil. With the help of roots from the soil, they absorb this water. Green plants absorb this water. Green plants absorb this water in presence of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. With the help of sunlight. With the help of sunlight. With the help of sunlight, they combine these two products, water and carbon dioxide, in presence of chlorophyll. With the help of sunlight, they form the food. They manufacture the food. That food is glucose, C6H12O6, and the byproduct which is released during the photosynthesis is oxygen. So that is what is oxygen. So that is why we say that green plants utilize the carbon dioxide. They absorb the carbon dioxide and releases the oxygen. It happens during the photosynthesis. This whole process is also called the photosynthesis. What happens in the photosynthesis? Green plants manufacture their food by utilizing the raw materials. Carbon dioxide, water, in presence of chlorophyll, and the help of sunlight, they form C6H12O6, which is a carbohydrate, glucose, which is a glucose. So this is the autotrophic mode of nutrition. Hope you have understood this topic, autotrophic nutrition. In the next video or in next lesson, we will learn about this heterotrophic mode of nutrition and other these life process, that is respiration, that is excretion and reproduction, which are very vital for that. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.